The World Health Organization's call for accelerating the development of vaccines to prevent infections caused by antimicrobial resistance shows that the superbug apocalypse that health experts had been worrying about for years is now well and truly upon us. Describing the growing resistance of bacteria, viruses, and other microbes to the existing stream of antibiotics as a silent pandemic, the WHO earlier this week released a report about the vaccines that have been tried or are being clinically tested for this purpose. Vaccines prevent infections and reduce their intensity, and the state here has in place programs such as the EPI and more lately anti-COVID vaccinations. According to the WHO, vaccines can also be used to reduce the incidence of AMR, since infections caused by superbugs are difficult and sometimes impossible to treat. Vaccines can act as a defense against AMR. Several examples of AMR can be found in Pakistan, where the issue is of particular concern to health experts since certain diseases prevalent in the country, such as tuberculosis and typhoid, have become resistant to the drugs traditionally used to counter them. In 2018, there was an outbreak of extensively drug-resistant typhoid in children in Sindh. The following year, in 2019, the provincial government carried out a vaccination drive under which school children were administered the typhoid conjugate vaccine. This helped control the spread of the illness. Pakistan also has the dubious distinction of accounting for more than 60% of drug-resistant TB cases in the eastern Mediterranean region. This phenomenon has been helped along by the overprescription of antibiotics by ill-informed doctors and quacks. Across the world, drug-resistant bacterial infections cause almost 5 million deaths each year. More than 1 million are directly linked to AMR. In our own context, there is a need to closely monitor doctors' prescriptions and the sale of antibiotics by pharmacies. What is equally important, though, is disease prevention. Governments must ensure decent and clean living and working spaces so that these spots don't end up becoming breeding grounds for deadly superbugs.